match at all times.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
And this is Bale. Bale puts them all in. Elise and Jamal, and And it's Zubimendi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Goes long and straight. Now it's Bale. And it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Can he get it through? Yamal has it in a wide position. Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, perfectly measured that. Yamal. Olise. He's had it taken off him. Messi picks it up out wide. Baresi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hakimi. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Cruyff. Pass is just off target. Yamal. For Olise. And here's Haaland. Serginho gets into some space. And it's Zubimendi. Zubimendi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. He's found a way through. Ball driven towards the far post. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Hakimi. Zubimendi. Hakimi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Haaland. Yamal. He is through here. Yamal's cross. Olise! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Haaland. Baresi. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal, foot in, tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. Over to the left. Looking to play him in. Hit into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Son Heung-min. And it's been played through. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! That's another chance! A skipper's goal!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a shot! It's in! That It's remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
El dorsal 9.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up.
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And that's the second half started.
El dorsal 18. Bale. El dorsal
Pinches it off him.
El dorsal 77.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous.
El dorsal 7.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Serginho could try cutting inside here. Nicely weighted ball. That was good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi. And it's Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's played into the area.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's going right the way across. Olise. And it's Chouameni. Hernandez. Now, can they get him away? Cross to the back post. And that is expertly dealt with.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's in space and looking for options. Chooses to go back. Spread it left. Crossed in. Chance! Oh, it's there! And the comeback is complete. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And we have our very first corner. the most accurate pass. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide. Olise! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intent...
And Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Played out to the left flank. Serginho. Looking for the run. Played in. Shapes to shoot! Caught offside that time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Timber. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Araujo simply refused to be outdone there. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Olise, Van Dijk proves too strong. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Van Dijk. Baresi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Out to the left it goes. That's a shade optimistic.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Thuram concedes a free kick for that. Thuram has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So, what can they come up with here? They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, smashing! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yeah, now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. That's that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Keep the ball, and that's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.